Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. And it's Voucher in at the center position. Antetokounmpo with the block. Carter against Ball. A good look from Allen. Tries again. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Picked by Voucher. DeRozan with the ball. Portis picks him up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Bulls making their last shot. Chalk up two there.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Levine. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. That's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Carter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. And he drives in. And Giannis with the dunk.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams. Misses from close range.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Middleton up top. Over DeRozan. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Milwaukee. Levine. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Clock at 6. Levine with it. And Lopez picks him up. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Levine.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Here's Carter. And stolen by Caruso. And they're running. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Carter inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Ibaka. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Full substitution. Kobe White.
Over to the wing. Pass to Carter. Outside. Ingles to the wing. Right side. Ibaka with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's in there. Outside White. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Tipped away. It's stolen by Drummond. Outside White. With the drive, DeRozan. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Carter against Caruso.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Bucks making a switch here. Gill's checked in. Chicago leading. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Drummond with the screen. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Carter. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6, and there's a pick. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. It's tipped.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Ball in at the point. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Bobby Portis has checked in for Gill. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. It's Middleton on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Middleton, no good. Chicago shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. White on the wing. Williams a screen on Allen. White the pass to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Matthews. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Good D by Ball.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The shot's good. White's got his second basket. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Here's Levine after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Vucevic's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Outside, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. Levine passes to Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Matthews. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
White can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Matthews. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. DeSumo, he's checked in for White. And it's Caruso in for Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. Levine has shown a real fight and hunger to continue to improve.
That free throw good from Levine. Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Gill comes in for Chris Middleton. And so he makes both from the line. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Ibaka finds Lopez. Outside, Ingles. Levine against Carter. Here's Ibaka. And it's Chicago with a board.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Carter. Back to DeRozan. And it's blocked by Ibaka. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Now Carter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ingles, good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Memphis, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they have a game plan and they followed it accordingly. That's why they're in the position they are now. A fantastic team that plays so well together.
Here's Gill. 8 points in his last timeout. Pass to Ibaka. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Joe Ingles.
The free throw drops for Ingles. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. And Ingles drops them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Levine. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Carter, the pass to Portis. Another shot. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
The three from DeRozan. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. DeMar DeRozan has been absolutely everywhere in this game.
In the first half, he was feeling it. Not just putting up points, but shooting at a nice clip. I say just keep going to him.
I agree, Kenny. KIS. Keep it simple. He's the best player on the floor right now.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Middleton is the three, with Giannis playing the power forward. Javon Carter is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the center. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that.
Boy, if you let Levine get inside like that with the head of steam, you deserve to get punched on.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Carter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he sinks the second. Chicago leading. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And a chance now to review the small forwards with the most assists in the last month. 5th is Chris Middleton.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Matthews, he's checked in for Carter. Antetokounmpo inside, working on Williams. Middleton, a good look. Off the left rim and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's White. To the inside, Vucevic, and he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Middleton, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Ingles, he's checked in for Middleton. And the Bulls also making a change. Andre Drummond is checked in for DeRozan. Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. White, the pass to Drummond. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. And the Bulls lead by 9.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Up top, Allen, hounded by Ball. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. White, the pass to Drummond. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ibaka comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Gill subbed in for Matthews. Here's Vucevic, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Allen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Gill. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. Ibaka for 3. Williams grabs the board. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. Vucevic in the post. That's Ibaka defending. Back to White. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Ingles. Allen on the wing. Here's Gill. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Ingles. White drives in. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ingles against White. Uses the glass on the layup. Ingles got 7 points in the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to White. Drummond with the screen. White, the pass to Drummond. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brook Lopez. First one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. White hits them both. Now here's Carter. Ingles from outside. Can't hit that one. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Caruso and DeSumo are their backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. 2 points. That one goes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Well, the Bulls shooting 56% today. Pass to DeSumo. Middleton against LaVine. Inside, here's DeRozan. Antetokounmpo with the block. In transition. Ingles from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LaVine. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Nice work that time by LaVine. Using his length, he can do damage in there.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo can't connect. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to DeSumo. To the middle. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Allen in for Ingles. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And here's Lopez. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Caruso against Carter. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. DeRozan outside. Picked by Vucevic. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 9.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
DeRozan outside. Williams with the screen. DeRozan passes to Williams. Antetokounmpo with the block. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Timeout called. Milwaukee. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. Here's Lopez. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Vucevic. Lopez with the steal. And he's going for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's DeSumo. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Vucevic against Antetokounmpo.
How about this for a nugget? In clutch situations, Giannis's free throw numbers go up. I think that points to his concentration and focus.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. A minute 9 left in the final quarter. Williams with it. Middleton covering. Williams a screen on Allen. LaVine passes to Williams. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Lopez, the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to ball. Now here's LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. LaVine finds Vucevic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
A quality shooter from the stripe. I mean, let's see if Vucevic can capitalize in a big spot here.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're losing by 5. 27 seconds left in the game. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan against Middleton. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. So it's Milwaukee now. For 3, Allen. Drummond grabs the miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Andre Drummond. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Ball against Carter. Here's Matthews. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. This one belongs to Chicago. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.